So what makes a truck great? Is it just about raw power, the kind that can tow anything you throw at it? Or is it about comfort, where a long road trip feels like nothing? And what about all the cool tech? For years, it seemed like you had to pick one. You got the tough work truck or the fancy, comfortable one. But what if you didn't have to choose? What if a truck could be all of those things at once? Well, get ready, because that's exactly what the 2026 Ram 1500 is trying to do. All right, let's take a walk around this thing. First off, you can't miss that grille. It's huge and just screams confidence. It's the first thing you see coming down the road. The LED lights look super sharp, and you can even get massive 22-inch wheels that give it this really powerful look. Now, is it a totally new design? Not really. It's more like they took what worked and made it even better. If you wanted something completely different, you might be a little disappointed, but it's got this cool, muscular look that's a bit more rounded than, say, an F-150. It looks just as good pulling up to a fancy restaurant as it does getting dirty. And if you go for something like the Rebel trim, you've got plenty of ground clearance to go off-road. But honestly, the real magic happens when you open the door. Seriously, you have to ask yourself, is this a truck or a first-class airplane seat? The space inside is just incredible, especially in the crew cab. There's tons of legroom and all these smart little storage spots. And then you see the top-of-the-line Tungsten trim. Wow. Get this. Quilted leather seats that you can adjust 24 ways and even have a massage feature. A suede headliner. A 23-speaker sound system. I mean, this is real luxury, not just nice for a truck. Of course, all that fancy stuff costs a lot. We're talking almost $90,000, and yeah, the cheaper trims have more of the usual tough plastics. But when you compare it to other trucks, even a really nice Silverado, the Ram just feels a bit more special, a bit more luxurious.
And the tech? Oh man, Ram went all in on screens. The main one is this giant 14.5-inch touchscreen that looks amazing and works great, but that's not all. The passenger can get their own screen too. Altogether, you can have over 50 inches of screens. It's like your own personal command center. It's one of the best systems out there. Super easy to use with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The only thing I wonder is, are all those screens a little distracting? And how will they hold up after a few years of real work? Still, it makes other truck dashboards look old-fashioned, though Ford's system is also really good. And don't worry, it's still a practical truck with that cool split tailgate and 2 different bed sizes to choose from. Okay, let's get to what's under the hood. Ram did something cool for 2026. They listened to the fans and brought back the Hemi V8. It's got 395 horsepower, and you can get it for no extra cost on the nicer trims, which is awesome. But the really big news is their new engine, the twin-turbo Hurricane. They're betting this inline-six can do a V8's job. You can get it with 420 horsepower, or, and this is crazy, a 540 horsepower version. That thing is a rocket. It goes 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. In a truck. That's faster than a lot of sports cars. It's super smooth and powerful. But here's the catch. Towing. The Ram can pull up to 11,580 pounds. That's a lot for sure. But the F-150 and Silverado can both pull more, over 13,000 pounds. So you get this amazing ride and crazy speed, but you give up a little bit on max towing. As for gas mileage, you're looking at about 17 miles per gallon combined with that powerful engine, which is okay, but not the best in its class. And of course, you want it to be safe, right? Ram's got your back. It comes with standard stuff like automatic braking and blind spot warnings. You can even get a cool hands-free driving mode for the highway. The only thing is, you usually have to pay more for the fanciest safety tech. So, what's this all going to cost you? Well, a basic work truck starts around $42,000, which isn't bad. But if you want all the bells and whistles, like that Super Luxe Tungsten model, the price can jump all the way up to almost $90,000. That's a huge price difference, and it just shows that the really fancy versions come with a really fancy price tag. So at the end of the day, what's the deal with the 2026 Ram 1500? It's got a smoother ride than other trucks, an inside that feels like a luxury car, and it's shockingly fast. But it makes a choice. It trades a little bit of that top-end towing power for all that comfort and speed. It's a truck that knows what it wants to be. Is it the perfect truck for you? Well, that really just depends on what you're looking for. So, what do you think? Is giving up a little towing for all that luxury and performance a good deal? Let me know what you think in the comments.